a long, long time ago, I was in broadcasting. And in the early part of my broadcasting career, I was in Christian broadcasting because my mom was a Christian missionary TV show host with like a show that was syndicated all over the place. And so that was sort of the crowd that I was hanging out in. I was airing shows on Christian television, which meant you watch the shows to make sure that they're still airing on the TV, right? And one thing that I learned from them was that a surprising number of people have near-death experiences where they go to hell. And as you might imagine, if you're in the Christian side of the fence and you're trying to convince people that hell are real, those people's experiences are very, very useful to have on your show. And so there was like just person after person after person that would go on these shows, and they would basically talk about how when they died, they went to hell, like the standard hell experience, you know, the flames and all that. And then they would have other people on, of course, who went to heaven, right, to prove the other side. But they made sure there was always seemed to be that focus on the hell side. If you think about that as an altered state of consciousness experience, and you think about psychedelics as an altered state of consciousness experience, and everybody knows you can have a bad trip, right? Everybody talks about good psychedelic experiences, but everybody kind of quietly fears whether or not they have a bad psychedelic experience as well, right? Well, guess what? A peak experience, like another form of conscious experience like this, that's a non-ordinary experience, is like a transcendent state experience, right? Psychedelics are transcendent experiences. Near-death experiences are transcendent experiences. So are like your traditional peak, mystical type, whatever experiences. And so you can have a bad one. Like mystical experiences are not all good. I think, you know, to some degree, maybe books like Revelation and stuff can come out of bad mystical experiences, right? Who knows? So one thing that you have to mitigate to get around dark night, these things, a bad peak experience, a bad initial transcendent experience will throw you into dark nights like nobody's business. And so the other thing that we really had to engineer into the protocol was a way to give people their first glimpse of these deeper forms of awareness, or however you want to think about it, higher states of consciousness or whatever, in a very safe way, in a way that was more likely, if not completely guaranteed, to sort of produce a positive experience of it initially, so that they would be biased in a positive direction instead of thrown into a dark night.
To watch the full episode or to subscribe to the podcast, click the link in the description or visit us at neurohacker.com/collective insights.